Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
Mbappe. Alvarez is onto this. Mbappe. Del Piero. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get on the end of this? Alvarez. So, what can they make of this? And it's Gravenberch. Alvarez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Mbappe cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's Mbappe. Gattuso gets good distance on it. Yamal. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. And he was alert to it. Nedved. Still goalless at the moment. That is ended up in no man's land. Rice. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Nedved. And he's cut it out.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lahm chasing after it. Alvarez. And Yamal. Gravenberch. Rice. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Looking tidy in possession here. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rice. Some really good ball movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Del Piero. Chance here to counter. Del Piero takes control of it and he's on the move. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Lahm. Cross goes in there. Big header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. This time, surely!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Timber. Nedved. Looking to play him in. Well timed, excellent interception. Timber. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He is through here. Lahm has it in a wide position. Rises! Goal! There is the breakthrough. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Alvarez. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. It's played through for him.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Bruno Fernandes. Yamal. And it's Del Piero. Applies the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he shoots! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's two now without reply. Oh, shooting chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9. Numero 18.
And we're off again.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 6.
Timber.
Il numero 17.
And Gravenberg. Rice. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Alvarez. Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's made its way to him. Timber providing an outlet on that flank. Timber, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's Timber. Rice. And Grimaldo. And here's Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Alvarez. He's played it back. That's very neat. Little pass back. A bullish header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Del Piero. That's an imaginative pass. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Timber. Gravenberg. And it's Gravenberg. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Good ball, good take. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with...
Oh, that's ambitious.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Alvarez. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ball driven towards the far post. Grimaldo for Rice. Chips it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Alvarez! That's a half-decent try. Timber. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's been cut out. Well played. Alvarez. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per
We have got ourselves a game here.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, we have a very different
Il numero
game on our
27.
hands now. All of a
Cambio di
sudden,
giocatori.
this one's totally up for grabs.
Ronaldinho. Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Rice. Rice. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's being shifted off it. Collar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's been won straight back. Serginho. Ronaldinho. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Barcelona finding their passes. Olise. Martinez. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication.
Un minuto di recupero.
Rice. So just one extra minute for stoppages. And it's Timber. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides